Hello, this video gives a brief introduction on how to add and format a references page. In APA 7th edition, APA requires that all font be in 12-point Times New Roman. So I'm going to highlight everything, select my font, and put it in 12-point. The other thing is that we use just the word references on the beginning of the page, and we center it by selecting our center button. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to make sure that each reference on the page is double spaced. We can do this by highlighting all of them and then clicking on the paragraph option. You can go and access it that way, or you can right click and click on paragraph from this list as well. Down here at line spacing, we are going to click double. Now the other thing that we want to do is we want to make sure that we use hanging indents for each of our items. We highlight the item, we go back again into the paragraph, and we look for our indentation option. This is a very special type of indentation, so we are going to click hanging. And then OK. You can see how that moves it over. I'm going to do these other two. Again, highlight, click paragraph, indentation, and hanging. I'm going through this awful fast, but remember, this is a video, so you can stop and pause it whenever you need to go back and do it on your own. One other thing that I'm going to check is the spacing. Remember, I went into paragraph and I select double spacing, but we're going to also click this little toggle button so that Word doesn't add an extra space in between those paragraphs. That can sometimes happen. Now you can see how that adjusts a little bit. So we're almost done with our reference page. The other thing that we have to do is always alphabetize each and every one of our entries by the author's last name. So I'm going to grab Drysdale. That's a D, which means it should be listed first in our paragraph. So they are now all in alphabetical order. Lastly, I'm just going to do a quick format check on each reference. Remember, references need to have 4 elements. They need to have the author, the source, the author, the year, the title, and the source in those orders. So here we have the author, the year, the title, and the source. I also like to check to make sure that all of my scholarly journals are italicized, as well as sentence cases used. So you can see right here, this is sentence case, only the first word, proper nouns, and the first word after punctuation are capitalized. Here in this title, it looks like it is not in sentence case. So to bring everything down from an uppercase to a lowercase, I'm going to click here on this button and just click on sentence case. Then I'm going to go back and make sure all my proper nouns are capitalized. That one's good to go. This one is good to go. You can see, however, my journal is not italicized, so I'm going to review that as well. So this is the very quick way to get that reference page started, all the basic elements of APA. I hope this helps.